Hey, salut à tous, c'est Super Salut, nous retrouvons sur une nouvelle vidéo sur State of Decay. Et j'ai pu, je sais pas si vous étiez là quand j'ai amélioré ça, je sais plus. Mais oui, il y a eu plusieurs trucs, ça a été fait et... colère, il y en a qui sont pas contents.
So, you were up on Mount Tanner the day you found us?
Yeah.
My dad was up there that day. You know, my dad who's been missing ever since. Anything you want to tell me?
Yeah, I guess it's time. Your dad, he didn't make it, Lily. I'm sorry.
Thank you. I mean, I kind of already knew, but it's good to hear it out loud.
D'accord, ça faisait du bien, mais c'est...
What's the word?
Allons faire un tour.
Come on, quit moping around. I need your help.
Okay.
Ouvrez la voie. What? Quoi, j'ai une mission? Mamma mia! Oh, il y a toujours notre bagnole, mais il est magané parce qu'il nous prend quelqu'un qui sait. On a toujours notre truc. Ah oui, il y a des trucs à enlever. Oui, c'est vrai, il y a des trucs à faire. C'est vrai, il y a des munitions à faire. Recherche nécessaire, mais comment faire pour faire des recherches? Ah, ça on peut balancer ça aussi. On peut en garder, non, on va toutes les balancer. Ça, voilà. Ça, on peut balancer ça. Ça, on va le garder. Ça va être utile. Ben, y a-t-il un véhicule qu'on peut utiliser? Oui. On va utiliser le camion rouge. Allez, monte, ma poule. Bah, c'était pas vraiment là que je voulais que tu montes, mais c'est fait, t'es monté. Coucou. Marche arrière. Désolé. Merde, ça n'a pas marché. Ben voilà. Ah oui, je me souviens. Whoops.
So, you've had some pretty rough luck lately, huh?
Well, I'm not exactly seeing the light at the end of the tunnel.
Seems like things have hit you especially well.
Yeah, well, excuse me
Okay,
for not being team
now we're
cheater.
gonna kill some zombies the old-fashioned way.
Ben. Oh là, le camion fume. Ben, je veux dire qu'il fume de les flammes. Voilà. Bon, ben, on va... Allez, viens ma poule, on va les déglinguer. Faites pas de toi aussi.
Damn, you come out of that without a scratch?
Hey, I appreciate the help. I know it's not easy.
I don't know. Maybe. Ready to move.
Let's roll.
Bon, revenir à la base. Bah,
Load it up. See you back at base.
il y a des trucs ici.
We'll see you soon.
Ça, on va prendre, mais on va le détruire. Mais j'aimerais ça qu'il donne des ressources en même temps quand on détruit de quoi. Tu détruis de quoi, mais ça te donne des ressources en échange. Oh, des munitions. C'est quoi ça? Pêche?
Area secure. No Zeds here.
Bon. T'as essayé de faire quoi, là? Bon. Notre ami est un... Bon, là, je sais pas qu'est-ce que ça lui quelle mouche lui a piqué. Mais il y a quand même une autre mission qu'il faut aller... Ah, sûrement, faut que je fasse cette mission-là. Après ça, on fait l'autre, ok. Je vois.
Okay, I think we're done here. You did good. I know things look pretty bleak, but just try to remember everybody's here for you.
Appreciate it.
Ben, au moins, il y a des véhicules dans ce jeu, parce que là, on serait emmerdé pendant des voyages, là. Hein, pour que j'aille à un point, pour ça revenir.
How's it going?
I'm almost there.
We'll crack open a cold one for you.
Hey, I appreciate your concern. It means a lot to me.
Good. There you
Voilà.
go. Don't say I never gave you nothing.
Ouais, c'est vrai, il y a de quoi que je veux admirer, c'est ça.
Oh, you know, stuff.
Voilà. En attendant, ça va s'améliorer. Bon, voilà ce que je voulais faire. Aller chercher le docteur Hanson. C'est ça que je voulais... Wesh. C'est ça que je voulais faire. Bon, ben on va y aller. Je fais une ellipse pour qu'on y arrive.
Follow that all the way to the Barrett place. You can't miss it. Word of warning about the Wilkersons, though. Now, I'm not saying they've ever murdered anyone in cold blood, but you might want to be on your best behavior with them. That's all.
Probably a good thing I didn't bring Ed.
D'accord. En fait, faut bien se comporter parce
I need to worry about with this doctor.
No, Doc's good people. He can be a little crusty sometimes, though.
Crusty.
Everybody'd love to have Doc as a full-time resident, but he's refused all of us. He says it would impede his ability to look after all his patients. Nobody's had the guts to push the issue yet.
Sounds like a real old-time country doctor.
Takes house calls and everything.
on va juste faire ça parce que sinon ça va m'agacer pas mal. Le
Gonna take a
loup,
look around.
Norme de zombies. C'est abandonné. Camping. Horde de zombies. Non, c'est abandonné. Horde de
Got a
zombies.
horde over here.
Véhicule. Ouais. Ah.
I think I've seen enough for now.
Bon. On peut se barrer maintenant. On peut se barrer, on peut aller chercher la camionnette. Oh, mais il fait exprès? Allez, dégage, toi, bâtard. Allez, on pogne la camionnette et on fonce dans le tas. Attention, mon coco. Bon.
This is Judge Lawton. Earlier today, our scouts informed me that they have identified multiple infestations in the downtown Marshall area. Based on this information and for your own safety, I'm declaring a lockdown, effective immediately and until further notice. This is a matter for the police, and they will deal with it.
What? Rentrer au juge. Wesh, mais ça donne des missions là. Oh, faut que j'aille là, après ici, là, l'île, ça, là, là, là.
Who's that there on the road? Huh? We don't take kindly to unexpected guests. You can kindly fuck right off.
Attends, c'est cette maison-là. Ouais, c'est cette maison-là, mais... il est tout pourri, sa maison. Il habite encore ici.
Where's Doc Hanson? We need to get going.
Doc says Eli ain't good to move. So we ain't moving. I don't know if you noticed, but there's a whole mess of them fuckers working their way over here.
That's right, Mickey. So why don't we put our friend here to work?
Fine, you hold his hand. I'm gonna go check on Eli. Now it's your call whether you want to help or be a pain in my ass. Because I'd be more than happy to nail you to a tree and use you as bait.
All right, then. Let's get to work.
D'accord. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a là-dedans?
When they come, there's gonna be a lot of them. We need to set up defenses where we can, alright? Let's start by boarding up these here windows. There should be some scrap lumber in there that'll serve.
Fortifier les fermes. Ah mais attends, il est sérieux?
Where we gotta hold them. I guarantee you we don't want this thing turning into a room-to-room fight. Zombies ain't smart, but they never quit. find their way in here if there's an opening. If you give them enough time, they'll make one.
J'espère qu'il y a d'autres caisses que ça pour ouais, des armes.
Don't interrupt him. And don't you dare let these zombies get up them stairs. Here, take this. When we make our moonshine strong, should make decent enough firebombs.
Yeah, they're coming. It looks like we got a few minutes though.
Should still be some casks laying around the place too. If you need something with a little bit more boom, put a round through one of those bad boys. Just don't be too close when you do.
Coming up the road now. Better get ready. Lock and load, boys. Company's here.
Ils sont... Ah, il y en a même à droite. Ah oui, la porte bien ouverte. Sale bâtard! Mamma mia! Ferme la porte, ferme la porte! La vache, mais vous avez vu la grosseur de ce truc? Wesh! Oh oh! Ben oui, l'autre, je répare la fenêtre. Ah, mais c'est pas fait. Oups. Ma faute. En fait, faut que je donne de la confiance en eux. Oh. En fait, c'est des fusils, mais il n'y a pas de fusil. Chouchou, une gamin, ouais. Mamma mia. Ah, où sont les zombies? Ah, c'est moi qui ai rêvé le premier. Les zombies. Allez. Ah, tu te casses pas les têtes avec ça. T'es dégâts, c'est tout. Grenade! Ben, c'est pas vraiment une grenade, là, mais... vous l'avez compris, quoi. Wesh! Venez, les jambères, je suis de la bonne bière fraîche! Eh oui. Oh oh. Wesh, la porte est droite.
Better make these count.
Mamma mia, on va prendre les cocktails. Eh frère, on n'a pas le choix maintenant. Salut. Ouais. 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 Wesh. Comme je dis, défoncé. Oh, il reste ça. Et voilà. Oula, mamma mia. Hotel. Ben, les autres ils sont coincés ou quoi là? Ouais. Faut défendre jusqu'à quel point la ferme là. C'est ça, je comprends pas. Il reste encore des envers ou quoi? Moi je me...
Well, that just about ought to do it.
Eat that, you fucking piece of shit!
We should check on Eli.
Doc, what's the good word?
I'm sorry, son. Did all I could.
Oh, hell. God damn it!
How long have we got, Doc? Before he turns? Minutes, maybe. Maybe sooner. Unless...
No. No way! We are gonna bury Eli. Proper.
bury it and it'll claw its way out. Your brother's dead and gone, boy. What we're talking about here is a kindness. I'll do it.
Doc, you can't ask me to do this. I promised Ma I'd take care of him.
I'll do it. Better do it quick then, before it starts to move.
Ah mais en fait il était juste là. Moi je suis con, je l'ai même pas vu. Si vous l'avez vu, excusez-moi. Moi je prends tout ce que je peux.
Where the hell am I gonna carry this? I don't have enough space for this.
Ah mais c'est pas vrai. Je peux même pas prendre toutes les minutes.
I haven't earned this. I haven't earned this.
Je prends toutes les munitions.
I already took my fair share. I haven't earned this.
De toute façon ça sert plus à rien.
I haven't earned this.
Quoi, sérieux?
I haven't earned this. I haven't earned this.
Ouais, je mets ça par là. Oh ben je vais prendre tout ce que je peux là. C'est bon. Allez, on prend votre caisse. Parce que ma caisse est foutue. Ah d'accord, faut que je me débarrasse de l'autre. Excusez-moi, encore.
We've run into a bit of a snag. I know we wanted to make some improvements, but we're missing a few things. We can track it down, or find another way. But it'd be faster if you did a little scavenger hunt.
I tell you the other night I busted into my bitch ex-wife's house?
No.
Yep, kicked in the door, smashed up the place, pissed on her bed. Felt good. She's already a zombie. Best part though, no piece of shit local cops showing up blabbing about drunken disorderly and restraining order bullshit.
Yeah, well, just keep your ass clear of Marshall. The way I hear it, the big
Comment ça, il me reste une influence?
they ain't handing out traffic tickets.
Oh.
Hey, there's something weird coming over the radio. It's really strong, like it's super close by. Here, listen.
This is Cleo. Order in DC. 1-1 Tango Mike Papa 25 Charlie 05 Romeo. This is Cleo. Order in DC. 1-1 Tango Mike.
It just goes on like that. Can you keep an eye out for something like a transmitter or a beacon? I don't know what you're looking for.
Avant, on va rentrer dans la base pour apporter des munitions, prendre des trucs. Ça. Pauvre bagnole. Il servit. Il a explosé. Boum! J'irai fouiller hors vidéo pour que pas vous emmerder pour récupérer tout plein de trucs. Mais c'est juste que moi j'aimerais avoir M16. Ah, c'est pas vrai. Ils sont dans la base. Ah ben... Laissez-moi mettre les munitions. Après seulement viens vous aider. Et je chope une arme. Mais pousse-toi! Le mec se met direct là où je suis. What the...
How is he?
The fever's lower than it was, but it still hasn't broken.
Hey, did you ever look at the ceiling of this tent? It's all, I'm the ceiling. I keep rain off you. Good job, ceiling.
The painkillers also seem to have taken effect.
Let me take a look. You got him on antibiotics?
As many as we can spare.
Well, the good news is the wound hasn't become necrotic. I'll keep an eye on him till the fever breaks, but I think your friend is gonna make it.
Thanks, Doc.
Thank a man for doing his job, just go to his head.
Do I get a lollipop now?
Est-ce que je peux avoir une sucette? Ouais, c'est vrai. Quoi? Besoin de briques. Non mais, je sais pas où trouver. Ah, veut briques.
Hey, Lily, your folks haven't seen Bill around anywhere, have they?
I don't think so.
Damn fool's probably drunk up a tree somewhere. But could you have your people keep an eye out for him? He's overdue by an hour.
Don't worry about it. I'll alert the troops.
Comment je fais pour savoir c'est quoi les dégâts de ce truc? Bon, allez, on prend ça. Ça prend quoi des calibres 44? Ah. Ça, on en a. Wajay! Je vais mettre un silencieux même. Voilà. Voilà. Là, on va aller chercher des briques. Ça sera pas long.
Cannot believe you. You want to run away. Again.
Come on, Lily. That's not fair.
You're right, it's not. We've built a home here, and you just want to abandon it because things are getting tough.
What's going on?
I was just trying to tell Lily that we need to start looking for a new place to live. We're too cramped in here, and our runners keep having to go farther and farther from the church to find supplies.
Seems reasonable. Things have been pretty tight lately.
Fine, then maybe you should bail on us too.
D'accord, là, faut y chercher un autre baise. Ben. On va essayer de voir qu'est-ce qu'on peut faire. C'est bon, il y a un gros point rouge que ça veut dire guerre aux zombies. Ah, c'est un petit type en armure lourde.
Found this while I was out.
My hero.
I'm on.
Cool. Let's head down towards Marshall. I think I know a place that might suit us. Or we can just drive around for a while and see what we see. Your call.
Où ça? Oups. Ici? Oh ben, allons-y. Maintenant, nous aventurons plus loin où on va d'habitude. Si j'aime ça? Oui et non. Ben là, on va au bon endroit. Ouais. Oh, notre bagnole, mais plus en bon état. Hey, y a un T-Rex là! Tiens. Eh bien. La première fois que je viens ici, je suis jamais allé plus loin que la ville où on est. Enfin, je voulais découvrir ça avec vous, là. Tout seul. Que je vais aux endroits, que je connais tout. Ah, c'est comme ça, c'est comme ça. Non, je vais découvrir avec vous.
So, what was that with you and Lily?
It's a long story.
Not much on the radio to fill the time.
Good point. Our mom died when I was 13. Lily was 9.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Anyways, not long after that was when Lily was diagnosed. And our dad, he's kind of a wreck. I had to pick up a lot of that slack. Jacob, I need you to be a man. Help take care of your sister. You know what I mean? It was a lot for a kid to live up to. And I didn't handle it well. And as soon as I turned 18, I told my dad that I was moving to Danforth and I was going to college.
What happened?
Oh, man, he blew up. We had a huge fight, didn't talk for years after that. I finally got back in touch with him just a couple of months ago, actually. And this is my first visit home. Anyway, I don't think Lily's quite forgiven me yet.
C'est bon, le jeu commence à bugger un peu. Bon, ça doit être moi, je sais pas. Wesh, mais il y a plein d'endroits. Moi, c'est des véhicules militaires que je voudrais, moi, pas des véhicules civils. Oui, c'est bien beau des véhicules civils, mais des véhicules militaires, c'est encore mieux. Des véhicules militaires, c'est encore plus solide.
Well, what do you think? Check this place out. It's got a big yard, a privacy wall that we could fortify pretty easily, and check out that tree fort. We could turn that into a watchtower easy.
You seem pretty excited about this place.
Yeah, well, yeah, when I was a kid, my best friend Sally, she lived in this house. And I was so jealous. I always wanted to live here.
Well then, let's take a look inside.
Jesus!
Who's... I can't see. Help me.
Il va se transformer. Ouais.
What the hell was that?
Beats me.
That didn't look like any disease I've ever seen. You?
No.
Maybe we ought to go, huh?
Wow. C'est le bordel ici. Ah, maintenant on va à l'entrepôt, oh, sérieux. Ah, ça c'est de l'espace, ça.
Well, that's a few options at least. There might be more out there if you look around.
I'll think about it.
Sure. Big decision, I get it. Just remember, tree fort.
Ben moi je dirais ici. Je dirais ici parce que au lieu d'ici, ici c'est plus grand, fait qu'on peut avoir plus de trucs. On peut avoir plus de trucs. Moi c'est ce que j'aime bien.
Hey, I don't want to panic you, but we may have a problem.
What happened?
I've been talking to some of the other survivors. A bunch of them are talking about some new disease that's been hitting their people.
I think we just saw it.
Yeah? Well, better stock up on meds. Pastor Will's not looking so great.
Ouais, faudrait juste comme nettoyer un peu la zone et par-ci par-là. On verre de beurre. Curieux, lui. Ah, ils apparaissent au-dessus de l'aérie. Ah, d'accord. Là, ici, c'est le site de base potentiel.
We might be able to hold off another attack, if we're lucky. We're pretty short-handed. If we get attacked, we're gonna have blind spots in our defenses.
C'est sûr que la base potentielle, ben, il y a besoin de plus de monde, plus de trucs, ça, je suis d'accord, mais on peut être plus nombreux et accueillir plus de monde que dans l'autre. Ils sont sérieux, c'est là leur maison. Oh, des militaires!
All due respect, Your Honor, we're stretched too thin as it is. You got half my guys guarding the dispensary instead of out there pushing these things back.
I understand the difficulties, Sheriff, but I don't know what you expect me to do about it. We only have so many trained officers left, and I'm not comfortable with the prospect of arming civilians for this kind of work.
If you'd let me start training them,
We'll discuss this later, Sheriff. We have a visitor. Welcome. I suppose you've heard our broadcasts? Well, it's all true. We have a safe, secure society here, governed by the rule of law. Walk with me. I'll explain.
You have a society? I'm sorry. What exactly happened to the United States when I wasn't looking?
Look around. We're facing a disaster of unprecedented scale. We have no way of knowing how widespread it is, or how long it will take federal authorities to respond. Until they do, we have to look out for ourselves. It may not be the most constitutionally traditional succession, but it's all we have.
All we have? The Army's camped just across the river.
Yes, and other than vaguely threatening radio broadcasts, they've made no attempt to contact us or provide relief efforts to the civilian government. Meanwhile, ordinary citizens like yourselves are living in fear. Fear of the dead. Fear of the criminal element that sees this as an opportunity to prey on their fellow man. Fear of the uncertain future of our nation. But it doesn't have to be that way. And of course, all firearms will be surrendered. Only duly appointed law enforcement officers are allowed to go armed.
Right. Well, thanks for the offer, but we're doing just fine on our own. And I'm damn sure not surrendering my guns when the streets are full of flesh-eating dead people.
I'm very sorry to hear that. We'd certainly prefer it if people joined us freely, before the issue has to be forced.
Is that a threat?
Just a reminder that the Wild West doesn't last forever.
Damn, I'm tired.
Don't take it personal. She's under a lot of strain. We're penned in pretty good by these things, and like you might have heard, we're short-handed. Tell you what, help me clear some of these problem areas out, and I'll vouch for you. Put in a good word, maybe set up some kind of trade arrangement. Feel like lending a hand?
I'm on it.
Hope you're geared up. We've got a few infestations to deal with.
Y a-t-il un endroit que eux ils s'équipent? Hein? Pour que moi je peux m'équiper pour voir ben, qu'est-ce que je peux m'équiper. Parce que là eux ils sont équipés, ben ouais, je suis équipé avec de la merde. Hein? Excusez-moi, chargez vos équipements. Non, ici c'est les chiottes. Pas sûr que j'aimerais visiter les chiottes. Ah non, vous avez pas de place pour vous équiper, vous? Ah ben merde, alors, peut-être faut que j'aille leur confiance. Si j'ai confiance, eh bien je... J'en ai infestation là. Et après je peux avoir mon fusil d'assaut? Je suis jaloux, moi. Moi j'ai pas de fusil d'assaut. Ding 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 ding. C'est l'heure de nettoyer. C'est le concierge. On nettoie les alentours de l'extérieur. Après ça, on s'occupe de l'intérieur. Oh non, pas eux! Ta gueule! Tu bugs trop! Ah, toi tu bugs pas. Oh. Tomahawk bugué. Ben pété. Et putain, laissez-moi tirer! Hein, wesh, mais ce truc il me fait chier! C'est ta mère, ouais! Bah toi, t'as dit que tu bugs? Tiens, zombie éliminé, cet endroit. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a dans cet endroit? J'espère qu'il y a des trucs utiles. Toi, tu dégages! Là, faut faire quoi, là? Hein?
Where were we?
She finally had enough a few years back. Took our son to live in the city. Said it would be a more enriching environment for him.
I'm sorry.
Not your fault. I just hope things there aren't as bad as they are here.
That should do it.
Yeah, about time things started looking up.
It's on now.
Et voilà, zone nettoyée. Sur dans l'autre zone. Et en plus, je me suis en profité pour aller...
I think it's bad now.
Bleh.
You should have seen Marshall in the first couple of days. Seemed like half the town was already dead or dying. The other half was trying to cram into the courthouse for protection. Mayor Carson had got himself shot trying to cross the bridges. The city council was locked in a conference room and refused to come out. The police...
Mayday, mayday! Is anyone reading? We're trapped. Lots of zombies outside, and we're out of ammo. Don't know how long we can hold out.
Sit tight. Help's on the way. Come on. We can deal with the rest of these infestations later. We gotta help those people first.
Allez, on y arrive. Et en plus, je me sens profiter pour aller dans une armurerie.
Anybody home?
Saved me. Thanks. We owe you big time.
Don't you worry about it. We're happy to help. Yeah, I think we'll call it a day there. The rest of those infestations can wait a while. I appreciate the help, though.
What? Mais qu'est-ce qu'ils font tous là où je suis? Là, on y a ramassé 4 là. On était censé nettoyer ça, mais là.
Damn, I'm tired.
Hey, c'est moi où il y a un mec mort? La tome de mais il manque un mec. La tome de je les ai perdus. Bon, étudier le signal. Ben, les amis, ça va être pour une prochaine vidéo.
Let it be known that we will not tolerate raiders in Marshall. Attacks on fellow survivors will be answered harshly. Revenge killings are not an excuse. Dispensation of justice is a police matter, and we will not condone vigilantism.
Ben, en tout cas, ce sera tout pour cette vidéo. J'espère que vous avez aimé cette vidéo. Si c'est le cas, laissez un like, abonnez-vous à ma chaîne si c'est pas fait. Et si vous n'avez pas aimé cette vidéo, laissez un dislike. Écrivez-moi dans les commentaires qu'est-ce que vous avez pas aimé. Je corrigerai ça à la prochaine vidéo. En tout cas, prenez bien soin de vous. Je vous fais des bisous. C'était Super Soldat. Rampez. Bah, il y a le bout.